For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately, more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know, you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Rike.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with. Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you. Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
There's the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better.
Good boy. Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected this thing?
Yes, I've heard. Especially in
And what do you believe in?
miracles. And I know the meaning of that word.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already... But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems.
and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, and now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge?
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Let's take a look around.
Careful you don't get a...
Any...
I...
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
What have you learned, wizard?
Well,
Not such an...
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you'll...
At least... Have a seat. Tell me again.
A few years ago, I attempted... That means I can't develop my abilities. If it disappears, my mind... I'll... I've got money, if that...
Give it to me. I meant I...
Maybe...
We can... Folk...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here. I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose,
Idiot.
You always do. You can't see, but can you at least hear?
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep. In the cemetery. Check. You all right? I wanted to sweep.
And something else. I saw him clear as day. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just this. No. That's not you.
Excuse me.
I've...
I'll be right back.
I'm not go...
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. Though,
He cursed this place.
you see, they believe.
As you were healing me, I had a dream. But on the...
They're good people, but
The wise woman.
There's the creature hunting.
Apokavach.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for... What do you expect to find in this place?
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will...
I see. I thought I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden. They form under the influence of...
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive it. Salutors are attracted to... Those are the moments when...
What about you? Do you?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again... And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What?
If I do manage to catch another Salutar, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try it more.
Why?
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed that the failure of others doesn't mean...
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused...
It doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. Why did you want to come here with me?
I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place.
I won't stop you.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery. True fear.